Welcome to another episode of the Friday Vape Club. As always, your host, Squidly Triss, back again every Friday for another hardware review. Today we are looking at the Wasp Nano Squonk kit. That's right, I didn't know this shit was coming out. Ouimer, you really snuck this one by the keeper, you little fuckers. So this is a unregulated, so it's not mechanical, it's not regulated, it's just an unregulated single 18650 Squonk mod that comes with the Wasp Nano. It's a bit of a looker. Some people love it, some people hate it, but what we might do is we'll dive down, we'll take a look around it, I'll show you everything about this little device, then we'll jump back up top, I'll give you the pros, the cons, the price, and if I think it is worth it. Here we go. Here we have a look at the Wasp Nano BF mod and Wasp Nano. It comes as one kit. This is an unregulated single 18650 device. It will do about 80 watts, or that's the maximum output wattage that it will do. Specs on the voltage is 4.2 down to 3.2 volts, so it'll fire in that voltage range. The resistance range on this is 0.15 to 3 ohms, so it'll fire down pretty low. I don't know if you'd want to be running a 0.15 on a single battery 18650. It is primarily made of metal and this is resin. Does look different. On the bottom, nothing much to see. On the side here, this is your squonk door that is held on by magnets. Inside there, you do get an 8mm silicone squonk bottle. Nice metal top. Very good knurling, very easy to undo and do back on. Sits on this little shelf here. Very simple, very easy. And the door just slides in. There's no play in this door either. It doesn't make a sound once it's on. You do have a USB for charging your battery. However, as always, take your battery out. It is much better and much safer to take the battery out of the mod when charging. Here you have your fire button. Very clicky. In here there is a little LED that lets you know what is going on. So when you push it, 5 clicks on and off, the color will be green, and that will tell you that you are in, I think it's 4.2 to 3.9 volts. When it drops down below 3.9 volts, it turns blue. Now the Wasp is off. Up the top, you've got roughly 25 millimeters across the top, so you shouldn't have any issues putting a 24mm. The Wasp Nano is 22, so it fits perfectly on their 510 connection. Spring-loaded, gold-plated 510 connection down there. This is the screw top for the battery. Unthread this. Inside is your 18650 battery, and if you look down there, which you probably can't see, but it does have your battery orientation as positive down, and underneath the top cap it does say negative, so you shouldn't get lost or confused. Battery in, screw down. Seen a lot of very similar mods like the Pico Squeeze that have this same battery system. I think it just keeps the size down of the mod itself, but that's it. Wasp Nano, I'm not going to go into too much about it. If you haven't seen a review of the Wasp Nano, if you don't know much about the Wasp Nano, then go check out YouTube. But it's basically a single coil RDA. Needs a clean, but this is the coil that came with it, just a spaced fuse clapped in. Gold plated deck, very easy to squonk, side airflow, and adjust the airflow with the top cap. That's pretty much it. That's the Wasp Nano kit, the BF. What do you think? I don't mind the looks too much. And here it is up against the Luna, just so you can get a quick size comparison. It is a little bit smaller than the Luna. Roughly about the same thickness. This is the box that your Ouimer Wasp Nano comes in. Ouimer up the top, your color here, so I've got the silver and the blue and green. There you go. On the sides, got all your authenticity, a little bit of branding. On the other side, you've got the contents, what it comes with, more branding, and on the top, their Facebook and their social medias. On the bottom, Ouimer. And then on the back of the box, not a great deal of information on the back. Inside, It's one of these fucking boxes. Inside here, this is where your mod will be displayed, and underneath you get all these little bag of goodies. So you get a bag of cotton, you get all your spares, which does include a gold-plated 510, solid 510 if you wish to run the Wasp in dripper mode, but you bought it with a kit, why wouldn't you use it? You get this little extender piece for your Wasp Nano, which you might take a look at. Cable for charging, get a Wasp Nano user guide. In the manual, it does give you what the protections are. So you've got reverse protection, you've also got the short circuit protection, and you've got the low voltage protection. So like I said, you'll get a green light indication when you're above 3.9 volts. The LED will turn blue when you're at 3.6 to 3.9, and it will go red when you're lower than 3.6 volts. So it's got some sort of battery protections. And also a battery safety card. So I like this. Given that this is unregulated and you are relying a little bit more on the battery wraps in yourself, make sure that you don't have any of this shit going on with your batteries. If you do, just buy some fucking batteries, you cheap cunt. And that's what your good batteries should look like. And that's what it looks like with the little drip tip. What we might do is we'll jump back up to the top. I'll give you the pros, the cons, the price, and if I think the Wasp Nano BF mod kit is worth it. Here we go. All right, there we had a quick look around the Wasp Nano bottom feeding kit, or the bottom feeding mod, or whatever you want to call it. It's the, yeah, it's this. Let's have a quick little vape. If anyone's used the Wasp Nano, you know that you're going to get some pretty decent flavour from this. As far as the kit goes, it's all right. The mod's not bad. All right, let's get into some pros and cons, shall we? Hey. First pro is it's very small and it's very ergonomic, fits nicely in your hand. The fire button's here for trigger firing, you get access to your squonk bottle. So yeah, very ergonomic, very small, and kind of little stealthy vape. Another pro is that it's unregulated, so meaning it's not mechanical. There is some sort of chipset in here and you do get some safety features with this. That's a pretty cool little feature, I think, Wasp. The kit itself is the mod and the RDA, so you get the Wasp Nano that comes with it, which is cool, and they match it to the different colors. Speaking about colors, there are a couple of colors. You can get a purple, you can get a red, and you can get the blue one that I've got here, and I think they look decent. They look pretty good. Another pro is the squonk bottle that comes with, 8 mils of juice, very squishy little silicone squonk bottle. Yeah, it's a squonk bottle and it works. It's decent enough. The thing that surprised me about this most of all is how quality construction it is. I don't know what metal this is, but it's definitely metal and resin. It feels solid. It just feels of quality construction. I think they did a pretty good little job with this. Let's get into some cons. First con is it doesn't come with an extra squonk bottle. I was pretty disappointed in that. Even though it takes 8 mil, I still think it should come with another squonk bottle. Another con, which is gonna lead into the price. This kit will set you back $100. Just think about that for a second. Let that sink in. Just let it sink in. $100. $100 Australian for a single 18650 unregulated mod that's made of resin and metal. That is so overpriced. It's not funny. It's just so overpriced. I've got nothing else to say to that. It's just so overpriced. $100 for this kit is a bit ridiculous. You can pick up the Wasp Nano for $15, meaning they want $85 for a single battery unregulated squonk mod that's just made of resin and metal. That's a bit out there, Ouimer. That's a bit out there. Just by comparison, this is the Asmodus Lunar Squonk mod. This set me back $99 US. This is a single battery unregulated 18650 squonk mod that's made of stab wood. So the price is comparable to a metal resin. $100, $125. I know exactly what I would be spending my money on, and it is not the Wasp. Would I recommend this? Probably not. I don't think it's worth $100. It's nice, it looks good, it feels quality. If you really, really love this, then you will go and spend that $100, but for me, nah, I just don't think it's worth $100. It works all right. If you want it, go and buy it. If you like the looks, go and buy it. Is it worth the money? Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and as always YouTube, keep it cloudy. Thanks very much for watching.